Hey, just doing a quick video to talk about empathy and the difference between compassion and empathy. Particularly because I feel like, we really emphasize, putting value on being an, empathic person. I've heard people describe themselves as empaths. And empathy without compassion is a major recipe for burnout because essentially you are just feeling a feeling with somebody else over and over, and you're draining your own reserves. So you're feeling what you're feeling and what they're feeling. And so I think, changing the conversation to, using empathy as a way to understand what somebody's going through. So you have a felt experience of what they're going through, but then shift to compassion, for heaven's sake, so you don't burn out. So for me, the difference between empathy and compassion is empathy is being in it, and compassion is being with it. So, instead of getting in the feeling, if a friend is suffering from depression or grief or anything like that, if you take on their suffering and you don't shift to compassion, again, that is where you burn out. But if you can shift to holding like a loving container, like I talked about on Monday, of, compassion, that loving presence, that container that holds and makes room for them to feel whatever they're feeling, that's actually more useful to whoever you're being with, as a friend, as a partner, as a loved one. So just, being with versus being in. Compassion is being with, empathy is being in. And I think you need both. Again, empathy is that gateway to understanding, where compassion is, the way that you can really help somebody move through something by holding space for it. So thanks for listening, and I will keep seeing you. I should also mention I have put together a framework, a mini course for the four abodes of the heart. So a little bit of what I've been teaching for the last couple of weeks, but with some added information on the near and far enemies of each of the four abodes, as well as a 5-minute guided meditation. So if you're interested, hit me up on the direct message. Just let me know that you would like that workshop. It will come to you over the course of 2 weeks. And it's little short videos that just give you a little bit more on each of the four abodes and help you deal with things like empathy, burnout. Thanks so much.